6:30. I want to give you a live view of the Jerusalem Western Wall, where Israelis are gathering as the conflict with Palestinians continues to unfold. Now, just a short time ago, the Israeli defense minister ordered a complete siege of Gaza Strip with no electricity, food, or fuel. And we want to put this in perspective for you, because exactly 50 years ago, after the Yom Kippur War, Hamas launched an attack on Israel. Hundreds are dead, even more injured in this surprise attack that occurred over the weekend.
And just this morning, a spokesperson for Israel Defense Forces says it is possible more Hamas fighters are still crossing into Israel from Gaza as we speak. Joining us live this morning in studio to explain what exactly is happening right now and what needs to be done is Consul General from Israel, Maor Elbaz-Starinsky. Thanks very much for being here. We do appreciate it. So this was clearly a surprise attack. So that begs the question, was there a gross failure in intelligence and security?
Well, I think there will be a time in which we will get to ask this question. It is evident that this was a full-scale attack that we weren't prepared to as we should have. But again, we will deal with these questions and with the we are dealing now with the consequences of this attack, with this biblical or Middle Ages magnitude of carnage. There's no other way to describe it. You saw I'm sure you saw the images that have been running all over the social media in media. This is a devastating disaster.
I can tell by looking at just your demeanor. This is weighing very heavily on you for obvious reasons. But I want to talk about Benjamin Netanyahu, the Prime Minister's response. He says he's vowed that this is going to be a very long war. And when we look at what Israeli Defense Force did this morning was cut off the Gaza Strip, remove food, fuel from that area, and electricity as well.
I'm sorry, but we are not removing food and fuel from that area. I don't accept that. What we've done is to stop all communication of or transport of goods from Israel into the Gaza Strip. The use of the word blockade that I've heard, I reject that.
They're calling it a full siege, is what they're calling, and that's what they are saying, that it's removing that.
We are now in a full-fledged war with Hamas in Gaza. It needs to be understood. We, for years, have maintained some kind of relationship with the Gazan people. We have no problem with the Gazan people.
So what does that mean then, Consul? Let me ask you this. What does that mean if you're going to have that full siege? What does that mean for collateral damage on both sides? And also when it comes to the women and children who have been kidnapped?
Well, there are a few questions that you combined in one. First of all, we are very, very mindful of the collateral damage. And we still, even though this horrific terroristic attack that have been carried out, and maybe just to put it in scale, this is worth or equal to more than 25,000 Americans in one deadly terroristic attack. And may I remind you what happened after September 11th, when the US and 50 other countries, I did serve in NATO, as a diplomat, 50 other countries went to a war to restore peace in the end of the day. We want peace, we want even for the Palestinians themselves, but we cannot compromise on the security and safety of Israelis who have been abducted and killed and massacred and raped and mutilated in their own homes, in their own schools, in their synagogues, on the way to the synagogues on a holiday. So with all due respect to the collateral damage, and we have a lot, and we are doing taking all the necessary precautions not to hurt civilians. We have no war with the civilian populations. But it's time to do whatever is needed to make sure Hamas and the Palestinian and the Islamic Jihad and all the terrorists in the Gaza Strip are completely eliminated. And
you're saying whatever help is whatever needed. Does that include from the United States, because it is a staunch ally of Israel? What do you want from the president?
Well, the U.S. has been an incredibly supportive ally throughout the years, of course, and needless to say, but from all the way from President Biden and Secretary of State Clinton and Secretary of Defense Lloyds, and also on the state level. I know I'm very proud to be the Consul General here in Florida, which maybe I'm biased, but I think it's the most friendly and supportive state of the state of Israel, from all levels, from Governor DeSantis through the cabinet, through the state legislators, Democrats and Republicans, and of course through community leaders here, Jewish community, Israeli community, all the communities. First of all, we start with the political support. That means you have everything that you need all the time to take care of these war criminals, vicious terrorists. There's no other way to call them.
You call it of biblical proportions, and if we just look at the rockets that have been shot on both from the Hamas area, we're talking some 5,000 is at least what they're calculating at this hour, but it's even more this morning.
Now we saw the picture of the Western Wall. Usually it's much more crowded.
Right.
My in-laws live in Jerusalem. They just went into the enforced room, into the shelter where, of course, rockets are being sheltered on Jerusalem.
Looking at that kind of firepower in the surprise attack, do you agree with President Biden, who took direct aim at Iran, saying that they're behind this?
Oh, totally. We know Iran is behind this. Hamas, mere existence is behind. Iran is behind Hamas's existence. They are given guidance and ammunition and weapons and hundreds of millions of dollars, and of course the radicalization. And they are giving them orders, complete and clear orders, not only to Hamas, by the way. We saw yesterday also an attack from Lebanon, from Hezbollah. So this is a full-fledged attack from all fronts, directed, perpetrated by Hamas, by Iran.
If you say this is backed by Iran and that's where all the support is coming from, then what do you say to the Palestinians who were here and also over in Palestine, that they are unfairly targeted as the anti-Semites of the Mideast?
Well, I'm not sure I understand the question. We, and I will reiterate it, we want only good for the Palestinians, for the Palestinian people. We want their economic welfare and prosperity. And I know that they have had the chance, at least with Gaza, when we withdrew from the Gaza 18 years ago, they've had a chance to make it into, we call it maybe a Singapore of the Middle East. Come on, you do whatever you want, promote prosperity. But instead of that, they've made it into a safe haven for terrorists and actually a terroristic entity. We still are committed to promote the livelihood of the Palestinians. But now at this time, what we need is to save 100 hostages in the Gaza Strip. Think about it. You saw they just they went into homes, put kids and families, if they didn't kill them, they put it on pickup trucks and took them into the Gaza Strip. It's horrifying. It's just horrifying.
Consul, what would you, real quickly, let's wrap up here, but I think it's important that they hear it from you. You saw the demonstrations, the rallies that were happening here. It doesn't take much for those to turn into protests and things to get angry from both sides, from those who are backing Palestine, those from the Israels. What do you say to them who might be watching this morning?
Outrageous. It's outrageous. Listen, I have no problem with disagreements, with being criticized. I know how to deal with it. But now support the Palestinians. Now this is the time to support the Palestinians. This is the time to support Hamas, a terrorist organization that just killed more than 700 people. That are still, by the way, trying to kill. As we speak, we have Hamas terrorists going around Israel trying to kill people. We're shooting or shelling 5,000 rockets or 1,000 rockets a day. Think about it. We live in beautiful Miami. We're safe and sound. But people, millions of people, are now in shelters. Hundreds of thousands of people have been called to the military, and this is the time to support Israel, and then when time comes, we'll deal with other political
Again,
affairs.
Netanyahu is vowing this to be a very long war, so we'll, of course, be in touch with you. Thank you so much for coming this morning and sharing your perspective with us. We do appreciate it.
Thank you very much.